Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Angel. It is so nice to meet you. Thank you for being here today. How the heck are ya? How you been? So good to see you. Anywho's, we are here today to talk about study routines, more specifically realistic study routines. Now when I say realistic, Angel, what the heck do you mean? What I don't mean is waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning, studying for 12 hours straight, studying everything under the sun in one session, not taking breaks. Do you see where I'm going with this? On and on and on. That's not how we get down on this here channel. Now, if it works for you, if you like it, baby, I love it. It doesn't work for me. I don't like it, so I don't do it. It doesn't work for me. And so I'm gonna talk about how I make a study routine that is realistic and kind of something that when I look forward to studying, it helps me look forward to studying. It makes studying exciting. It makes studying easy, most importantly, because work smarter, not harder, hello. And something that kind of helps me with the longevity of my studying in terms of it makes it easier for me to have more successful study sessions for a longer period of time. So if your study session could use some zhuzhing up, if she's not working for you, if you feel like you're in a studying slump, anything along those lines, stay tuned because I have some tips for you. So when it comes to making my realistic study routine, the first step for me, which is a newly added step, which I'm really excited about, is booking my Italki lessons. So Italki is a global language learning platform that can connect you to over a gajillion teachers on there that conduct one-on-one classes that are between you and the teacher. So it's not like a community learning platform where it's you in a class with other people and just one teacher. It's one-on-one learning, individualized lessons, personalized just for you, going over material that you want to be learning. So there are different classes on there geared towards speaking, reading, writing, comprehension. They have K-pop classes on there if you want to translate your favorite K-pop songs, or if you are someone who is an avid K-drama watcher, they also have classes on translating dialogues from different K-drama scenes and things like that. So it's a very diverse learning platform and something that I have recently implemented into my study routine. So that is where I always start with when I am planning out my study routine for the week. So I start off with booking my Italki lessons. So far, I've been booking them out for 2 lessons, and I always study on Sundays with my Italki teacher. I will also leave her profile linked in the description if you want to check her out. And I also have a video of starting my first lesson on Italki with her a few back. So I'll add that into the cards either up here or up here. Your girl still don't know where it's at, but that's okay. We'll get there one day. So yes, my Italki lessons are for 1 hour once a week, every week on Sundays. And the reason I did 1 lesson a week instead of 2 30-minute lessons is because one, my schedule is a wee bit cray-cray, right? So she's busy. She's a busy girl. Busy bee. She's all over the place. And I feel like I wouldn't have enough time during the week to set apart 30 minutes to dedicate just to Italki lessons and really get the most out of it that way. So I opted for one hour session a week, which I feel like is so much better for me. Because for that hour, it's just me and my teacher and the material that we're going over. She provides the material. We go over vocab, we go over grammar structures, we go over speaking practice and pronunciation, tweaking and things like that. So that has really been something that I've been super excited to add into my study routine lately. It's been about a week, 2 weeks, I think, since I started lessons on Italki, so that's really exciting. And yeah, so that is always where I start when I'm planning out my study sessions for the week, is booking my Italki lessons. Now, number 2, my Talk to Me in Korean lessons. So I just recently started Talk to Me in Korean level 5. Claps all around, snaps all around. We love that for her. Now, when I'm studying with Talk to Me in Korean, I can only do let's say 2-3 lessons at a time, because like I said, studying for a gajillion hours, that's not how we get down on this side of town. I don't have it in me, baby. I can't do that. So I limit myself to 2 to 3 lessons at a time. That way I'm absorbing as much information as I can and retaining as much information as I can versus trying to just bombard my brain with a whole bunch of grammar, vocab, sentence structure, sentence endings, verb endings, blah, no. We don't go about it that way over here. If that's how you do it and it works for you, I envy you. I love that for you. I'm just not you, right? It doesn't, I don't have it like that. I ain't got it like that. But studying at least 2, no more than 3 Talk to Me in Korean lessons at a time is definitely something that has been working for me. And so it's something that I always implement into my study routines. I also always take notes. I'll do the whole lesson first. I'll review the whole lesson. Then once I kind of have an idea of what is going on or what the lesson is kind of geared towards, then I'll break it down and make my notes on my notebook and kind of pick and choose the parts that I feel like I need to take notes on to help me remember the most when I'm reviewing. And that's kind of how I go about note taking. If you guys want, I can make a video going deeper in detail about how I take my notes and what I include in my notes and all that good stuff. Just go ahead and comment down below if that is something that you'd like to see, and I will go ahead and make that for you. Now, next up on the list is how I study vocabulary. Now, to all the girlies who vocab is their best friend and they get it like that, queen, power to you. More power to you, because that is not me. It takes me a while. Me and vocab, my goodness, we're getting there. Acquaintances. I won't say friends just yet, but we're acquaintances, and that's progress, and progress makes perfect, right? Right. So the way I study vocab is using Quizlet and Memrise. I have just recently started using Memrise to study vocabulary by making my own lesson or creating my own course and then adding vocabulary in for that lesson. And what I'll do is I'll actually take the vocabulary from the lesson that me and my Italki teacher go over, and I'll input that into Memrise, and I'll use that to help me study and review the vocab throughout the week so that by the next time I meet her, it's already like I've got it down packed. I know it, she knows me, in and out, English to Korean, Korean to English, no matter what, I got them words down packed. So that is how I'm using, or those are the resources that I'm using rather to study vocabulary. I really like Quizlet because it has the matching feature and it had the practice test feature as well. But like after like 2 or 3 times you have to like pay for it, and I'm like, girl, for what? For why? You know what I mean? Like why? I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. So I'm just using it for the flashcards and the matching feature. And then for Memrise, I'm using that one, which I like because it's a lot of repetition and it really drills those words into your head. So no matter when you see them, where you see them, no matter what language you see them in, you are always going to recognize them, and I absolutely love that. So that is how I'm studying vocab. And lastly, the last element that I add into my study routine, which I kind of do every single day if I'm being honest, is listening practice. So it's no secret, your girl loves a good bop. And K-pop is my jam. K-pop, K-hip hop, K-R&B, like it doesn't matter. I love music in general, and so learning with something that you love is so easy because it doesn't feel like studying. It doesn't feel like homework. It doesn't feel like you're practicing anything. It's just really you connecting with music that you love, connecting with media that you love. It could be K-dramas, it could be music, it could be TV shows, it can be variety shows, reality TV shows. It can be your favorite YouTuber that makes Korean videos. It can be watching your, favorite idol on VLive. It could be going back and watching their Instagram lives with no subtitles on, right? Just getting that listening practice in, getting comfortable hearing the language, being able to recognize certain words by hearing the language without necessarily reading it. That is something that I practice literally almost every day. I'm not even kidding, like every single day. I drive for work a lot, and so when I get in my car, every time I get in my car, put on some music. Listening practice right there, studying right there, right? And it doesn't take anything out of me. It doesn't take a lot of time, effort, energy, or anything like that. It's just something that I do every day. It's something that's unconscious, right? It's something that I enjoy doing. It's something that is super easy to do, and it's something that's beneficial for me, and it really works in my study routine. So that is a very quick rundown of how I kind of set up my study routine for the week. I start off by booking my Italki lessons 2 weeks out in advance. Then I go ahead and pick my Talk to Me in Korean lessons for the day. I follow that up by studying some vocab with Memrise and Quizlet. And then of course that listening practice I get in there literally every single day. Pick my favorite songs, watch my favorite shows, anything like that, I'm good to go. I feel like that was kind of a bar. And if it was, Where's my contract? Where do I sign? Come on now. Anyways, I'm not gonna keep you long today. Super short video. If you guys want a more in-depth detail on how to create a study routine step by step, or resources to help you, or resources that you can incorporate into your step-by-step study routine, definitely let me know in the comments below. I would love to make a video like that if that's something that you would want to see. And yes, thank you for sticking around to the end. Super quick video today, nothing too much. I won't keep you too long. You have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.